Dear students, in this video let us discuss about the introduction statistics of BBA first third semester of Mangalore University. The session 1 deals with the introduction to business statistics. The learning objective to enable the students to understand the basics of statistics. So with the help of this, you are able to understand the very fundamentals of statistics. The outcome end of the day, you are able to understand the meaning, definition of statistics and its features. Introduction to statistics. The word statistics is derived from Latin word status, German word statistic, and Italian word statista. All these three gives the meaning same, that is political state. Thus, statistics is associated with administrative affairs of the state. So it would be the data related defense, or it would be data related to any other facts which is related to money, maybe for example import data or export data, or in total balance of payment data, etc. So with the help of this, the nation is able to understand the facts and figures of the entire nation, and this will help the country to compare itself with other countries, so that the country can evaluate the position of the domestic nation with the other nations of the world. So for efficient administration, government requires facts and figures related to defense force, population, food production, imports, export, etc. And these facts and figures are called as statistics. So therefore, statistics deals with the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of numerical data. Numerical means number data. Statistics is the science of collecting, organizing, presenting, analyzing, interpreting numerical data to gain more knowledge, make more effective decision. So the statistics is a journey from data to decision making. Okay. So here you collect the data, and the purpose of collecting the data is to analyze them in a proper way, so that you can give the interpretation, and this will help the company or like the country take a lot of decisions. Meaning of statistics is in statistics meaning is used in two terms, like plural form and in the singular form. In the plural form, there is an example. Look at, there is a class where there are 300 students, and they have applied for the examination. Out of that, 254 students have passed, and 197 students have got first class, and this is called as statistics in a plural form. In a singular form, statistics stands for science of collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. So definitions. Let us move on to the first definition given by Bavle, A.L. According to him, science, he has defined science as science of counting. He says like statistics nothing but the science of counting the numbers. Later he has defined it as statistics may rightly be called as the science of averages. One more definition given by Croxton and Gowden. He says statistics is science of collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. First you do collection, then present it in a proper way, analyze them, then finally you give the interpretation. This will help you to understand the entire data which is there in front of you, or the entire data that you have collected. So one more definition given by Boddington. He says statistics is science of estimates and probabilities. These are the features of statistics. It is aggregate of facts. It's the data related to a particular parameter, or like particular fact. For example, it would be the sales figure of a company. It would be the profit figures of many companies, or say for example, it would be the quantity of purchases made by the company, or the value of the purchases made by the company, or it would be the data related to the imports of the country for the last 10 years, the exports of the country for the last 10 years, etc. So it's aggregate of the facts affected by multiplicity of causes, and this data will be affected by many causes. Then numerically expressed, they're all expressed in terms of numbers, estimated according to reasonable standard of accuracy. As far as possible, more accuracy is maintained while presenting or while investigating the data. Estimated according to the reasonable standard of accuracy. Collected for predetermined purpose. We collect the data for a particular purpose. Maybe for example, why do we collect the sales data of a particular company for 5 years? to find out the performance of that company in terms of sales. This is the reason actually. There is a clear-cut reason for collecting the data. Then collected in a systematic manner. It should be collected in a very systematic manner. When you collect the data, make sure that there are no errors made while collecting the data. So make sure that the data is, you are obtaining the data from the reliable sources. So that you are able to take a correct decision. Your interpretation would be right, and whatever decision you take after by collecting this data becomes more accurate. If it is not proper, then definitely this statistics is not going to help you a lot. If there are any errors while collecting the data, if wrong information is collected, then the statistics is of no use take a decision. Comparable, that's the one of the features. With the help of the statistics, you can compare the performance of one company with another company. So for this, what parameter fact you are going to take? It would be the sales figure, it would be the profit figures of the company, or it would be, so for example, return on investment, it would be, for example, return on equity, or it would be the export and import of a country, so that you can compare one country with another country in terms of its balance of payment, in terms of its import, in terms of its export, in terms of its borrowings from the other countries, etc. So with the help of statistics, you can compare between two people, you can compare between the countries, you can compare between the companies, etc. So these are the references made by the author of this PPT, and these are the MCQs. For efficient administration, government requires the facts and the figures. Then second question, Dash defines statistics as a science of counting. These are the options, but the right answer is Bowley AM. Next, statistics is the science of estimates and probabilities defined by Boddington.